Hello and welcome to Simply South. I'm Harish Upadhyaya. This is the show that gets you the flavor of South India. And our top story this week comes from Andhra Pradesh. The Tirupati Tirumala Devasthanam board is once again under the scanner. It is another scam that's unraveled in this temple town. Now reports indicate that this is a scam where silk shawls that the TTD procured were actually not made of silk at all. It's a scam that could be worth anywhere in excess of 50 crore rupees that's panned out over the last 10 years or so, raising serious questions on the administration at the temple and why checks and balances were missing and if people within the administration were part of the scam. Remember, it's not just money being looted, it's also TTD board and others playing with the faith of devotees, because these shawls were given to devotees, especially donors and VVIPs who came to Tirupati. So who's at fault here and what needs to be done to ensure that this doesn't repeat? Well, to take this debate forward, we have an eminent panel joining us on the show. In fact, we have Mr. Konda Rajiv, the spokesperson of the YSRCP, joining us. We also have Mr. Kiran from Janasena joining us. We also have Mr. Maheshwar Rao, a political analyst, joining us. I'll come to you, Mr. Kiran, first. TTD board has made some serious allegations. The ACB is now looking at it. But the fact that this has gone on for 10 years means that several people and their faith has in a way been hit because of this scam.
सर गुड इवनिंग सर, सबको पैनल में सब लोग को गुड इवनिंग है। अभी क्या बोल रहे हैं आप? ये एलिगेशन नहीं है, इट्स ट्रू। आपको मैं दिखा रहा है साउंड डायरेक्ट। दिस वन द एक्चुअली शाल है, इसको शाल है। ये 2023 का है, 2023 दिसंबर। आई रिमेम्बर्ड क्या है, मैं एवरी ईयर दिसंबर 31 में टीटीडी दर्शन को जाते, उस टाइम तो लेते में। दिस वन इज 2023 बिकॉज वाइस जगन गवर्नमेंट था उस टाइम पे लिया था। ये देखो थ्रेड पूरे घर में है। अच्छा, ये पूरा घर में रखते सेंटिमेंट से। देखना एक बार, ये पूरा डुप्लीकेट थ्रेड्स देखो। एक्चुअली इसका कास्ट है 400 to 450 रुपीज एक्चुअली कास्ट इसके, बट टीटीडी परचेस किया 1398 रुपीज पर शाल परचेस किया 1300 बिकॉज डिफरेंस इज 950 तक डिफरेंस है कुछ। वो पूरा किसको दिया? ये 5 साल में नहीं, ये 5 साल के पहले भी बात करेंगे। अभी सब लोग बोल रहे हैं 10 इयर्स का बोल रहा है। आप क्या बोल रहे हैं? उस टाइम तो ओरिजिनल था, ओरिजिनल पट्टू था। ये 5 इयर्स में वीकेसी सिल्क्स को दिया था, वीकेसी सिल्क्स बोल के कुछ प्राइवेट कंपनी प्राइवेट शॉल को दिया था। वो क्या है, आपको 1000 मिनिमम 900 रुपीज पर हेड। एक दिन को कैसा भी 150 to 200 शॉल तक वीआईपी लोग को देते रहते। दुपट्टा कंपल्सरी 200% कंपल्सरी सेल। इसका प्राइस है 3000 रुपीज पर हेड। इसके साथ 1 लड्डू 1 वड़ा एंड 2 तीर्थम बॉटल।
पर किरण जी, ये सिर्फ पैसे का बात नहीं है, ये आस्था का बात भी है, क्योंकि काफी सारे लोग उधर जो जाते हैं, डोनर्स है, वीआईपीज, उनका आस्था के बारे में भी है। ये
सच में बोल रहा है। अभी पैसे के बात क्या बोल रहे हैं? पहले टीटीडी क्या बोल रहा, 50 करोड़ रुपए स्कैम किया था। ये लोग पैसे के लिए किया था ना। अभी लास्ट गवर्नमेंट में जगन का गवर्नमेंट किस लिए किया? उन लोग लड्डू अल्ट्रेसी किया, परका मनी में चोरी किया, टीटीडी का हिंदू का सेंटिमेंट्स में उन्हें गेम कर दिया। सब में टीटीडी सब में लास्ट गवर्नमेंट 5 साल में पूरा हिंदू का मनोभाव का पूरा वो लोग क्या किया सबको मालूम है। हम क्या बताते हैं, टीटीडी का ये शाल का है, इसको हम पूरा घर में रखते हैं। कोई भी ऐसा पहन के इसको लेके आके घर में पूजा रूम में रखते हैं। मेरा पास एक 4 to 5 तक है, 4 to 5 पीसेस है। ये तो 23 का है, दिखा रहे देखो डायरेक्ट। अभी निकाला, ये डिबेट है बोल के निकाला। अभी मैं इसको देखना एक बार, कैसा आ रहा है बाहर। ऐसे नहीं आते, ये काली सिल्क है, डुप्लीकेट है। देखो इसको मैं 3000 देके लिया टीटीडी में। एक्चुअली ये बाहर मिलता 450 रुपीज 2 इयर्स के बैक। अभी 650 रुपीज में मिल रहा है। 650 रुपीज को मिल रहा है बाहर शॉप में। चेन्नई में मिलता है, तिरुपति में मिलता।
मैं वापस आता हूँ, मिस्टर कोंडा राजीव। The allegation is that these 2-3 scams that have happened, whether it's the adulteration of ghee that's used in Laddu, or the Parkamani theft case, or now this shawl scam that's happened, they are saying that the government was part of it and was looting TTD.
In debate, firstly, both TDP and NDA inadvertently confessed that the so-called silk shawl or dupatta began under their own rule, and it continued in the last 2 years of their regime. And now it is being politically weaponized as because their governance at Tirumala completely collapsing day by day in every month if we observe. And now they are bringing this issue as a political diversion. I'm completely differing with the opinion of Janasena, Mr. Kiran Roy, because I think he has no authorization from as TDD, but so-called TDD purchasing committee member, a TDD board member, Jyotirla Nehru, just go and listen to his videos. Just go and listen to his statement. He himself stated that this so-called dupattas is being purchased from last 2 years also, and this is a scam from 10 years is they are saying. So if NDA or TDP, they're saying or they're commenting that this is a 10 years ran scam, a decade ran scam, definitely you're a part of it. It is the scam which began under your regime, and it is the scam which is being continued by you. But we as a YSRCP, we stand very clear that you have created the scam, but we ended the scam. We did not allow any such activities over there at Tirumala. But today, you're talking about animal ghee alteration. See, as in the last year, this so-called coalition government in Andhra Pradesh completely failed in managing temples. Their governance in mismanagement of temples. So that almost 3 stampede incidents happened in a single year. Is it not shame for the government, I'm asking? And you people, you're only...
Mr. Rajiv, if you are saying... Mr. Rajiv, if you are saying that this started during the TDP's rule,
yes,
if you are saying it started during TDP's rule, why didn't YSRCP crack down on it? You had full 5 years.
See, we had full 5 years. In our resume, no such scam had happened. If your allegations are true, come on, take an action. Nobody is opposing, right? But we are opposing to that. You are playing dirty politics in the name of God. You're insulting the faith of the devotees. Why you are doing such useless politics? I'm questioning them. These so-called TDP, so-called Janasena, so-called BJP done many allegations stating that animal fat included in the ghee. But what they won't sit, their sit gave a statement that there's an alteration in ghee, but they did not confirm that it is an animal fat. Moreover, the Supreme Court himself, they stated, the then Chief Minister, please don't use Tirumala for your politics. So they should feel ashamed. Simply they just want to save their aviation minister, where lakhs of people are being suffered due to their failure of their aviation minister. Just to divert that, they started new kind of allegations. We are very clear in our government.
Okay, you're saying this is diversion.
Not happened. Yes, no doubt. This is a political diversion.
I'll come back
but
to
one thing. Yeah, please.
I'll come back to Mr. Rajiv. Mr. Maheshwar Rao, the YSRCP says this is diversion. It did not happen during our time. It started during TDP's previous tenure. But the fact that an institution, a temple of this magnitude with such humongous transactions in various spheres, how is it that it lacks basic balances and checks? If people who are part of the procurement department can't make out if a shawl is made out of silk or any other material, then there are serious questions on how the temple is being run.
So, good evening to everyone. Here, so we need to understand this is the corruption related example. Here it is a syndicate basis example. Here the corruption has happened from last 10 years onwards. Both governments are blaming each and everyone. But here I am asking, so this 10 years period is there during the YSRCP, what they done. Now the last 2 years is happened, what this government is doing. 2014 to 2019, what that time India government is doing. Here it is totally system failure, checks and balance failure. As a chartered accountant, we know, so particularly these type of audits and all, who is doing all those? This is the corrupted system, particularly in Andhra Pradesh. Both parties blaming each and others, making public as a sheep and all these, gorrel and in our Telugu language. This is the way both parties is playing games, is talking, discussing every day. This is happening. By seeing this one here, we worship Lord Venkateswara. Here we are not bothering about how much scam. This is 50 crore scam or someone. Recently, Jagan Mohan Reddy is saying, Parakai, this is a small amount. Why you are bothering? It's not bothering about amount. We are bothering about sentiments, Hindu sentiments. This because we are worshipping, we are doing all those in the name of and all. You are doing all those mess up Even in the temple also you are doing all this mess up. That message you are giving to the public. If you see, even Laddu, you have contamination related. Even Parkamani you have. Now you have. All these mess up is because of corruption only. All these mess up because of corruption only. So this is the way we need to understand. This is the way we need to discuss and all. So this corruption related politics, particularly money politics, is the key criteria for this case. So here YSRCP say you also
Absolutely.
there, TDP say you also there. Both are there, I am saying. Both are there, I am saying. What the checks and balance is happening? Why they
Yes.
are not doing audit? Who is what?
Unfortunately, sir,
whether they are
unfortunately,
sleeping
it's
or
the
not.
devotees who are at the receiving end. Absolutely, Mr. Kiran, this question on if this entire scam, this alleged silk scam or silk shawl scam has gone on for 10 years, the immediate question would be, what did the TDP government in the previous regime do?
इसके पहले मैं डिबेट में बता था 10 इयर्स के पहले से चल रहा है बोल के बोला अभी ये कौन ये अभी एसीबी में दिया था फॉरवर्ड किया एसीबी को केस फॉरवर्ड किया था इंक्वायरी भी स्टार्ट हो गया शुरू हुआ अभी क्या बोल रहे हैं टीडीपी गवर्नमेंट में था 2014 से 19 तक उस टाइम शाल था वो अलग था वो भी डिटेल्स लेके आए हम वो भी लेके आ रहा है वो उसके बारे
वो
में
कैसे बोल
हम
रहे हैं
debate-
सर आप?
क्या साहब व्हाट सर
वो कैसे बोल रहे हैं आप? क्योंकि वो अगर रिपोर्ट्स को माने थी तो अभी रिपोर्ट्स बोल रहा है कि यही है जो है वीआरएस एक्सपोर्ट जो नगारी में है यही कंपनी प्रोवाइड कर रहा था शॉल 10 साल से.
बस वो टाइम में चेक करा था वो टाइम पे एवरी ईयर को कितना लोड आता वो लोड पट्टू है नहीं है चेक किया था ये गवर्नमेंट नहीं चेकिंग नो चेकिंग है इसलिए वो लोग क्या किया इसको डुप्लीकेट बना दिया सिल्क लास्ट गवर्नमेंट में था टीडीपी 2014-19 में था उस टाइम पे चेक किया बोल के मैं इसका मार्केटिंग ऑफिसर कौन है उससे बात हुआ था सुबह क्या डिटेल्स चाहिए तो लास्ट गवर्नमेंट में 2014 तक 19 तक में हम चेकिंग कर रहा था हम क्या लोड आते हैं वो लोड को चेकिंग करके हम भेज रहा था उसको पट्टू है सिल्क बोल के आफ्टर जगनमोहन रेड्डी गवर्नमेंट आने का बाद 1 or 2 months तक वही चल रहा था बाद में ये लोग पैसा के लिए कुछ सेंटिमेंट को मारना के लिए चेंज किया बोल के बोला है वो भी इंक्वायरी चल रहा है ना अभी हम मैं बोलने से राजू बोलने से नहीं है एसीबी का इंक्वायरी दिया है एसीबी बोलते पूरा डिटेल्स देते कि किसका पीरियड में स्कैम हुआ कितना स्कैम हुआ किस लिए स्कैम होते हम क्या बताते स्कैम के बारे में बीच में रखने से
राजीव,
दिस इज सेंटिमेंट टेंपल दिस इज सेंटिमेंट
Rajiv, the allegation that Janasena is saying is that during the TDP government, it did not happen. Once the YSRCP government came in, they did this not just for money, but also to hurt religious sentiments.
Sir,
I cannot expect a
Raju,
much better statement from Kiran Royal, brother.
Laddu, geese
One
sentiment.
second.
Laddu
It's my
का
tenure. It's my tenure. Please allow me to talk. Please allow me to talk. Please allow me to talk.
राजू 1 minute राजू 1 minute हम तेलुगु में डेली मैं राजू और तेलुगु में डेली डिबेट करते हैं
तेलुगु में माట్లాడతా
आपके चैनल में आया था इधर भी बात करना पड़ेगा हमको क्या करना है हम क्या बता रहे हैं ये गवर्नमेंट
हिंदी में बोलो भी परवाह नहीं हिंदी में भी समझ में आता है
गवर्नमेंट में आने के बाद ही कल्ती घी का बाहर आया था परकामनी का बाहर आया था अभी ये शाल का बाहर आया था और आएगा और भी और 2-3 स्कैम भी है पूरा बाहर निकालेंगे किस लिए बोल रहा है ये लोग को ये वाईएस जगन फैमिली को नो सेंटिमेंट टू वेंकटेश्वर स्वामी ही इज अनदर रिलीजियन बोल के हम बोल रहे हैं हम बोल रहे हैं सेंटिमेंट
can I have my point?
Okay.
Your time is done.
Yeah, Rajiv, respond to that.
Ask him to stop. Ask him to stop. Ask him to stop.
Rajiv, respond to that. He's saying it's not just these. All right, Rajiv, he's saying it's not just
point by
these
point.
scams,
I
there are more
understood.
that come out.
No, I understood. What Jagan Mohan Reddy ji had lot of faith towards Lord Sri Venkateswara Swami. He may belong to another religion. That is a different aspect. But he has lot of faith towards Venkateswara Swami, and the best example is he is the one. Wait, please don't come in middle. Please stop this. This is wrong. This is wrong. Ask him to stop. Mr. Jagan Mohan Reddy ji, when he started Padayatra Praja Sankalp Yatra, he went to Tirumala, take the darshan of Lord Sri Venkateswara Swami, then done his historical Padayatra. After completing that also by steps, by walking, he went to Tirumala and took the darshan and blessings of Lord Sri Venkateswara Swami. That's the best example how much faith YS Jagan Mohan Reddy ji having at Lord Sri Venkateswara Swami. So the allegations made that he don't have faith in Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanam, that is completely false. It's point number 1. Point number 2, you are saying that how you can give an official statement that the shawls between the tenure of 14 to 19 and last 2 years were very good at quality, and shawls in YSRCP regime are very low at quality. Who are you to judge? This is nothing but a political allegation. And the third thing, our previous chairman, the then chairman of TTD, Mr. Y.V. Subbareddy, openly challenged for a public lie detector test regarding the so-called scams and allegations of Tirumala Temple, which is being done by so-called TDP and NDA coalition. Why you people were silenced? Are you ready to check the challenge? I'm challenging you in the debate itself. Who are ready from your party? Who Pawan Kalyan will come for a lie detector test? Or Chandrababu or Lokesh? Who will come? From our end, previous TD chairman is ready for a public lie detector test. It is point 2. And point 3, you're talking about Parakamani case. That is also the opinion of Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy, stating that Chandrababu Naidu is the biggest scammer. According to him, if we compare, this is a minute scam. And moreover, so-called the accused Mr. Ravi Kumar donated his, even 90% of his property worth 14 crores. He also released a video by himself that so-called blackmailing allegations were completely false by TDP. So that is a statement. That's a different aspect. And you people, you're doing scams. You're simply showing YSRCP in front. This is wrong. You please don't use temples and Hinduism for your dirty politics.
Hey, I'm asking one thing. One question to Ravi Raju, sir, please.
Sir, here by seeing
Okay,
this
I'll
debate
come
and
to you,
all-
Kiran. Just give me a minute. I'll go to Maheshwar Rao and come back. Mr. Rao,
Sir, here
there is a
by
serious
seeing-
question that many are asking.
Here by seeing both
Sir,
these parties.
many are asking if this government. Yes, sir. The question here is, if Chandrababu Naidu and Jansena government has finished nearly 2 years in office, why is it that they're still talking about scams that have happened earlier and not what they've done now to fix the system?
Yeah, actually here we want to explain one thing is earlier, so YSRCP government that Y.V. Subbareddy is there. He also belongs to my area, my Nellore and that Ongole area he is there. We know everyone, the PD rice is distributed for the Tirumala Tirupati, that Annadanam program and all. It's everyone known in the Ongole and area. PD rice is like, ration rice they supply. But they are saying it is high quality rice and all.
Yes.
This is simple example, how he is doing corruption in that area and all. Coming to this reason, B.R. Naidu is there. He is working to reform all those. He is trying to find out all those because he belongs to that area. He is having a lot of faith on the Lord Venkateswara. That's the reason these are coming out. It's not matter of parties and all. That B.R. Naidu is working on this area and all. Here what I am saying is, the both government they are saying, so you are thief, like that. I am saying both are same. You both are encouraging for the corrupted system, corrupted officials, even in temple also. You are encouraging all these corporate systems and all. In 2014 to 19, the same whatever material, 19 to 24, same material, 24 to till, same material. Material is not changed. Just now we find out, just now you understand and all. Here, both parties should accept. Don't bring the religion in this case. Don't bring the religion matters in this case. You both parties don't have trust on the God. If you have trust, if you have trust on the Lord, if you have trust on the Lord Venkateswara, you work out, you give the free darshanam to all.
Kiran,
you make equal,
one pertinent
to
point.
all. Yes.
I'll go to Kiran. Kiran, one pertinent point that many are raising is that why is it that the TTD does not go to authentic, reliable suppliers, well-known suppliers? For example, when it comes to laddus or procuring ghee, why are you not going to Nandini or other key players who are established players, and why go to unknown, unheard players? Even in this matter, you have several state governments that have silk corporations, whether it's Karnataka, Tamil Nadu and various other states. Why not procure these silk shawls from them? And why did the TTD go for some VRS export for a 10-year period?
Sir, एक गवर्नमेंट चेंज होते रहते, गवर्नमेंट कब चेंज होते रहते, उस टाइम उन लोगों को कौन फेवर था, कौन एक कमीशन देते ज्यादा, कौन वो ऐसा करता, किधर स्कैम है, वो पूरा चेकिंग करते. अभी क्या है, पहले था 2014 से 19 तक ये लड्डू का इश्यू कोई भी नहीं बात कर रहा है, किधर से वो गया है वो कोई भी नहीं बात कर रहा है, इसलिए उस टाइम पे क्या हो सबको मालूम है. आफ्टर 20 कब Y.V. सुब्बारेड्डी ने चेयरमैन होने का बाद बोले बाबा को डेयरी को दिया बोल के बोला, कम उधर जाके इंक्वायरी करने से एक बोले बाबा डेयरी अच्छा डेयरी बोल के दिया था, और उन लोग क्या बोला, बोर्ड में भी सब लोग हाथ उठाते, एवरीथिंग इज ओके फाइन दे देना बोल के. उधर ऑयल घी का प्रोडक्शन नहीं है उसके पास, वैसा पूरा बाहर आने के बाद मालूम पड़ते. अभी हम कंपनी को देते, वो लोग अच्छा कंपनी बोल के मार्केट में रहता बोल के हम देते, देने के बाद ही मालूम पड़ता ना, इस टाइम बाद में चेंज कर रहा है। अभी पहले सिल्क का भी किया था, अभी सिल्क का भी कर्नाटका को चेंज करने के लिए प्लान कर रहा है। अभी पूरा ट्रेंडिंग पूरा बोर्ड में एक गवर्नमेंट एनडीए का आने के बाद पवन कल्याण जी ने चिट से बोल दिया किधर भी स्कैम करने, टीटीडी में नहीं करना कोई भी। टीटीडी है तो हम हिंदुइज्म सेंटिमेंट सनातन धर्मम वो बोल रहा है, इसलिए हम क्या बोल रहे हैं कि बात
Don't bring these Sanatana and all here. It is corruption
but one
related
thing
issue
sir,
only.
please one thing I ask
Don't.
you Raju,
I'm requesting you. Don't
Raju
bring
ने
all
बोला
this.
है
Just
sir,
to
one thing
talk
Raju
about this
पहले
corruption
बोला था
only.
परकामनी issue is very small issue to
Okay.
जगनमोहन रेड्डी बोला बोल के क्या बात है। 72,000 one day
Okay.
परकामनी में ये
Rajiv-
चोरी किया तो 14 करोड़ रुपए
Yeah,
इसलिए
please
बात-
allow me to speak. This
Fine.
is my time.
Rajiv, I'll
This
give
is
you.
your point.
Rajiv,
taken.
I'll give you the final word. Rajiv,
Yeah,
I'll give you the
please.
final word. Raising above politics, don't you think the way TTD gets administered needs to be reformed irrespective of which government is in power? Why is TTD not procuring from reliable, well-known sources, whether it's
Yes.
in terms of procuring from Nandini when it comes to ghee, or go for silk corporations run by state governments across South India?
Definitely, much more better reforms should be done at Tirumala Temple Devasthanam. No doubt, as a Hindu, as a faithful devotee to Lord Sri Venkateswara Swami, each and every one admire for that. But my sincere request is simply don't use Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanam for your political purposes. You speak facts. Just he stated about Bole Baba Dairy. It is a clear known fact that Bole Baba Dairy was inducted in the year of 2017. You people always speak about between 19 to 24. Why don't you talk about 14 to 19 and why not about 24 to 26 almost in the December month? So why you try to hide your own mistakes and why you try to always attack YSRCP politically, doing some allegations, doing some PR stunts and all. Please don't play with God. If at all there is a mistake, go and take the action. We are not at all against that. But simply using that as a political PR stunt, we oppose it. We strongly oppose it. Our chairman is ready for a public lie detector test. If you are ready to take the challenge,
Why
come
public
on.
lie detector, sir? Why it is required?
All
Why
right.
you are doing emotional
Why-
things?
All
and
right. Unfortunately, I'm out of
why,
time
why
on this
should it
debate.
be is required? Why it is not
Why-
required?
Kiran,
Why
Rajiv,
it is not required?
I'm out of time on this debate. Thank you, Kiran, Mr. Konda Rajiv and Mr. Maheshwar Rao for joining us on this debate. One thing is for sure, irrespective of which party is in power and the blame game that's been going on, TTD definitely needs reforms in the way how Tirupati Tirumala board gets administered in the coming years. Well, that's all that we could pack in today's edition of Simply South. Even as we wrap this show, time to look at all the other important stories that hit the headlines from South India this week. Thank you for watching.
A special investigation team has told a Karnataka court that the allegations of mass burials in Dharmasthala were based on false information and deliberate misinterpretation by 6 individuals. The SIT's preliminary report gives a clean chit to Dharmasthala authorities at this stage. Meanwhile, the accused identified as Chinnaya, Mahesh Shetty Timmarodi, T. Jayant, Vittal Gowda, Girish Mattanavar and Sujata Bhatt are said to have coordinated to create false allegations, even produce a human skull as fake evidence. Chinnaya was paid to create false allegations. Meanwhile, Timmarodi orchestrated the plan. The others facilitated the movement of the skull and staged complaints, including the narrative of a missing girl. The SIT stressed that these are preliminary findings and the final report is awaited. Karnataka Chief Minister's son Yatindra Siddaramaiah has once again asserted that his father will complete full 5-year term in office, flouting the Congress High Command's gag order on commenting about state leadership. His comments come amid ongoing speculation of a tussle between Chief Minister Siddaramaiah and his deputy D.K. Shivkumar. Senior Congress leaders reacting to Yatindra's comments have said that leadership change talks are unnecessary and that the final decision laid with the Congress High Command. Notably, Yatindra's comments on leadership change have not drawn a show-cause notice, unlike other party leaders. The Karnataka High Court had issued an interim stay on the state government's order granting 1 day of paid menstrual leave every month for women employees. The stay came on a petition filed by Bengaluru Hotels Association that challenged the November 12 notification by the Labour Department. The bench questioned whether the government had consulted all stakeholders before framing the policy and asked the government to file all objections. The High Court also recalled the stay order hours later and adjourned the matter to January 20, saying that all stakeholders, both for and against, will be consulted before the final decision. Until the next hearing, the notification will stay in effect and no changes will be made.
Excitement in the air, not just in Chennai but across Tamil Nadu as superstar Rajinikanth turns 75 on the 12th of December. And here at theatres in Chennai and Tamil Nadu, his signature film Padayappa is re-released, and that's why you can find the same crowds gather every time a Rajini movie hits the silver screen. They must have seen Padayappa n number of times, but watching it again in theatre is something that's a dream come true, is what many people here tell us. A lot of celebrations across theatres. You can find huge crowds on a weekday thronging to theatre to get a glimpse of the superstar, and Padayappa being one of the favourite movies. Padayappa was released 25 years ago, but the enthusiasm that you see now is still the same as it was 25 years ago. A lot of excitement here. It's also 50 years of Rajini in the Indian cinema. He's not just an Indian icon but a global icon. That's why a lot of people have come here, some of them wearing special t-shirts of Rajini. A lot of them, they've bunked office and they've come here to get a glimpse of the superstar on the silver screen. How excited are you all?
We are so excited, ma'am, to see our one and only superstar, permanent superstar Rajinikanth sir. So we are very, very happy to see his presence on the